And we are back. Baldur's Gate 3. So we got our Titan string bow. There is a person we can talk to here.
Discussion.
You. The way you handled Zaris. You're not one of her thugs. You need to buy me.
Why are you selling yourself?
Selling myself? I am not some lower city coin lad offering you a tumble. I am an artist, and my patron will reward you for my rescue. Tenfold, whatever ransom you pay, I guarantee it.
Alright, well, I'll see how much they're asking for you.
I hope you have the means. These Zend have seen my work. They won't let me go cheaply. Please, speak to Brem. I need to see the sun again.
Okay.
There's no need for this.
Brim,
Something I can help you with?
buy the prisoner. Let's see.
I doubt you've got that kind of dosh line about.
Dosh. Yeah. I wonder, though, if we can potentially persuade to be a little lower. We'll add a bit of a bonus.
Alright, so maybe I was fishing. No fooling you.
Yeah, sure. We'll pay for 600.
He's all yours. Don't forget to feed him. He balls something proper.
All right. Oscar.
I can't say I've ever been bought before. How much did I fetch? No, don't tell me. There's nothing so depressing as learning one's true value. Well, you should at least know what you've paid for. I am the Oscar Fevras, at your service.
Okay, and I am Terry Dewlight.
A genuine pleasure. I'm in your debt, as is my patron. My betrothed, I should say. Assuming Lady Janeth still wishes to marry me after our little, falling out.
You recall a recent scandal. A patriarch of Baldur's Gate who wished to marry a commoner.
So you're Lady Janeth's runaway groom.
I did not run away. A date was never set. There were complications. Before my fame, my patron, there was another woman. One I planned to spend my life with. But when Lady Janeth offered me a future, well, it felt only right to mention my past. Right, but unwise. I was forced to retreat into the countryside to paint and to clear my head. To choose, I suppose.
A truly horrifying dilemma.
Indeed. One to split the very soul. But I dare not dwell on it any longer, lest I weep. And we have your reward to consider. Once I have made my way safely back to the city. Say, I don't suppose you could spare some coin, could you? Ease the discomforts of the road some.
Well, I'm pretty sure I've already spent enough coin on you.
I suppose I can endure the walk sober. Suffering has become an old friend, after all. Until Baldur's Gate, then.
Indeed. Ta-ta. Okay. So this place we can actually... I mean, we could do it now, but later come back when there's not people here and there's some other loots to get. But for now, we want to go to the Underdark, the beach. Right. And then from here, actually, how are we doing? Let's get a little short rest. And we're going to head on over to this boat. This Underdark Dwegar boat.
Here we go.
A vessel wobbles on the lake's murky waters.
Let's sail into the darkness. Off we go. Who knows what could be ahead? I do, fortunately.
You! What are you doing on Gek's raft? Where's Gek? Who are you?
Well, this is where we can use our branded and persuasion as well. This will help. Boom.
All right. No reason to get your tongue in a twist. Well, come on. Let's get you to shore. You'll need to report to the sergeant. You lot, keep patrolling. I'm heading back with this one.
You continue forward in silence until the lights of a camp twinkle through the murk.
Well, I'll be plowed sideways. We've got a welcoming party.
The truth soul stuff comes up in dialogue here.
You shithead! Time you showed up, we got trouble.
Spit it out! Sergeant finally choked on True Soul Near's prick.
Rugno, the twat soul caused a rockfall, trapped tighter than a ring on a fat finger.
You're shitting me. You pay up?
That's the trouble. He's got the gold on him. Sergeant's arm is falling off with all the gnome slaves she's been beating. Who's the hoon, Greyman? Another slave for the dig?
I am lae'zel, daughter of Gith, defender of Vlaakith, and I am no slave.
Oh, that one's feisty. Thrin's gonna knock the snot right out of her.
Well, I am a true soul, and you will treat me with respect.
That's so.
You feel the slightest of stirrings in your head. The Dwergar is not infected, yet your minds resonate.
I'll be. You ain't shitting. Felt the tingle. Your twat soul chum owes us a load of coin. You want through? Make a donation.
I'll take your head before you take my gold.
Unclog your hole. Just shitting around. But I'm warning you. That twat soul ain't settled up soon. There'll be hell to pay for the lot of you cult buggers.
As for the gnome slaves, pay no heed. A bleeding heart is an unnecessary burden.
Okay, let's head out. So now we've made it to the abandoned refuge. We can just make our way up towards this. There's some things that can be done around this area, but usually here in the forge area, I don't dive into a whole lot of it. Just a couple of things to do here and there.
What's a fort like this doing in the Underdark?
Alright.
Built it, they let it rot for ages.
Take all of that. Now, who would be best for this dialogue? Let's see. Shadowheart, most likely. Yeah. All right, let's switch
Let's
to
get on with it.
switch to
Got
Shadowheart.
to press on.
See if she can
Let's
help
see what I
out
can
the
glean.
stonemason.
How peculiar. Smooth face, cobbled edges. They're a sign. They must be. A sun dweller in these parts. Look here, my topside friend. I need fresh eyes, and I doubt I'll find fresher.
Okay, fine. What should I be looking at?
The rock, the rubble, all of it, if I may be so bold. Take a look. Tell me what you see, and be thorough.
Okay, we'll do a bit of history to assess statue for technique and composition. We will also do some guidance. Nat 20. Boom.
The statue's meandering curves and golden edges stand out against the weathered masonry behind it. Two styles, two eras. The statue was carved from newer stone and erected by latecomers to this ancient fortress.
Anything standing out?
Yeah, we'll get there. Let's do a bit of investigating from the fallen rubble. Okay. Got exactly what we needed.
Boulders and stone bricks of various sizes clutter the corridor. Many split cleanly in two, yet some walls remain fully intact. No quake brought these rocks down. They were smashed through in an instant. Something big charged through here. Something very big.
What do you think?
We got something else to check. We can do some perception for some unseen curiosities. Ooh, that might be good. Nope, one off. I will not use our inspiration for
Nothing
that,
odd catches your eye.
because this isn't that important. All right, let's report the observations.
Yes, the rubble. Oh, it was a great beast that tore these walls down. I should have known. The statue is newer than the fortress, you say? So obvious in hindsight. Alas, you've left me with more questions than answers. My survey continues.
Okay. As far as trading, let's take a
see what
look.
you've got.
Yeah, let's see what you've got. Scroll-wise, mainly what I'm looking for, nothing of major importance. There's an infernal alloy, which could come in handy later, but
Let's move.
all right, Terry, back to you.
Dream in red.
Dream in red. Now, before we get too... Well, we got a little bit of stuff to do before we come up here. There's a
Something good
skeleton.
here.
Let's check it out.
I hope.
Some damaged Dark Justiciar armor. I'll take the gold, though. Dark Justiciar mail. Send that over to Shadowheart. She's very interested in that. Let's read basically some stuff about what's happening. Spirit of the Amulet is a little side quest.
As you look at the skeletons, you realize they are all clad in the same dark armor.
Dark Justiciar uniforms. These were Shah worshippers. The same as me.
Well, whatever killed them made an enemy of a powerful goddess.
Still, if whatever managed to murder a group of Sharans is still around, we had better watch our step.
Indeed. Alright, let's keep investigating a little bit. Slow. Gale, you can get that. And there's a little bit of loot over here, but then we got some areas Down here, over here, back over here. All of that to take a look at. Is that... No, that's the light crossbow. No. Actually, it's a heavy crossbow. Which... No, we'll keep lae'zel with the hunting short bow. Let's lockpick this.
Open up.
No extras needed. Just roll. Boom. What did I say? Alright, light crossbow. We can send that over to Shadowheart.
Not a Dwergar design. This crossbow is meant for a warrior of Shah.
Indeed. Sickle, glaive. Alright. Otherwise, not much else in this particular spot. So we're going to come down here to here. Then down here to here, over there, and right here to this chest. Let's pick up that creeper real quick. Disarm it. Don't even need to look. Oh. Well, excuse me. It's okay. Take a little damage. We finally failed a roll. But not 2 in a row. Not happening. The real Sparky Sparks wall. I'm trying to remember if Gale has something. I might be the gloves, yeah. +2 if you're not wearing armor, holding a shield. That's right. But
everything is clear.
But that's okay.
Don't waste a step.
Later we'll get different gloves, but we'll still be dual wielding, so the whole having a shield won't really be the thing for Gale. Now, let's all get sneaky. We want to shoot.
Cutting to the chase.
Okay. So, that's a mimic. Played any Souls games, you'll be familiar with those, or, you know, D&D type stuff, but we're just gonna sit here and do work. Alright, that's one. Now, the others should pop up. Alright. There we go. Now we're actually in battle. But the good news is they can't make it up to us. Oh, and we missed. Okay, well, in that case, let's get a ranged attack going here. That takes care of that one. A little fire going to this one. A little reverberation as well. And then Shadowheart can follow up with a little bit of fire. Okay. Just let anyone or everyone more or less end the turns except for lae'zel. Gets that second attack. We're going to save the bonus action of, you know, doing the next attack. Now, if we didn't take this one down fully in stealth, then as Terry, I probably would have cast our spike growth right in here, so that way, when they move across it, and they move slow enough too, it's just tick, 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 taking down their health ever so slightly. And let's get our second shot. Oh, I missed. I didn't even aim at
Death is but a word
That was on me.
my honor.
Alright, this should do it. Good job, Gale.
Have a lot on my mind.
Alright, now we got some stuff to investigate, but we need to get there from over here. So we're just going to let our people do their running. Get a little drink. Oh. I interrupted it by right-clicking. It's my mistake, but that's okay. Quite exhausted. A good night's sleep would do me wonders. Yeah. Don't worry, we're getting there. We'll get some sleep before you know it. I got a little check here for the Harper sigil.
This is a Harper rune.
Or rune, excuse
There
me.
must be a stockpile nearby. Left out in plain sight like that. No, the Harpers are too smart for that.
Armor class increases by 1. In addition, you have Bardic Inspiration. You gain 1 more use of it. I'm just going to send that to camp. That's going to go to our wares. Little gold.
What's in here? That might be worth a look.
Hand axe plus 1. We'll send it to camp. Basically, all these little extra items, so to speak. Send them to camp just in case we need to pull someone else in. We could have, you know, a stash of goods for them. Yeah, this is a trapped chest, if I recall correctly. Hence why we failed our perception. I don't know if there's a way to... Actually, we might be able to just break it open. Let's come back here, give it a shot. Quite literally. There we go. Lightning bolt. And some evidence. Alright, let's take a look at the evidence. If I remember correctly, that's... I can't remember if that shows or talks about another location of a Harper stash. But, anyway. Now that we've taken care of that, we're going to come back where we just were, but we're going to keep going. And we're going to get some talk to animals going as well, or speak with animals. Do I have in my pouch, oh goodies? I do. Alright, real quick, let's get some stuff lined up here. That's a different type of antidote. Featherfall. You can go there. Mind reading and toxin. Bit. So real quick, let's drink Speak with Animals. Let's keep going. And up here we are going to speak with a couple of animals. And I've got to remember the next time we actually do a long rest that I can cast, like, my long strider and stuff like that.
You, grab a cane and whip these
there's a dog coming. There's a dog coming here.
Clearing, and my patience is hanging on by an arse whisker.
And there's a wife going to sleep. Everyone say goodnight. Good night. Okay. Let's see. Show the animals some respect, then you may get results.
Think if you respect a turd, it'll smell any sweeter? Waste of bloody time. Something spooks the dumb shits. So stop your jawing and get to working.
Well, I know these creatures well. Oh, well, we're not going to say that. Leave it to me. I'll show the deep broth. Who's in charge?
Go on then. Light a fire under the buggers.
We're just going to talk.
No more. No more pain, no more work. All must die.
So, you can tell, give into your rage and avenge your pain. Don't strike us all, just your masters. I'm gonna get a little guidance for this. Ugh. Well, that didn't go well.
No. Everyone hurts us. Now we hurt everyone back.
Well, Rothe, not Rotha. Anyway. So, these three we want to take out. Or normally I would. I'm trying to think if I've ever had to fight just the Rotha. Well. Sorry about this. Alright, we're invisible. Let's...
The hell's wrong with you, Brooklyn Hoon?
Don't get surly with me. The beasts are out of control.
Shit for brains. All that adamantine within reach. You done screwed me over.
Oh, yeah, because there is this cave-in that you normally would get the Rotha to remove, so we may have to take care of it. All right, anyway. Ugh, such a good class. All right. We'll end Terry's turn. Takes care of that. Let's back Gale up a touch.
Fury, I am death.
All right, time to get the throwing.
In my best interest.
Nice amount of damage. Alley-oop. Okay, we'll save the bonus action. Now, Shadowheart. I don't think... Oh, we should have equipped this. That's okay. Missed the throw. All right, well, GG.
If not over.
Gloomstalker is just fun. All right, let's send that cap, that cap. These we don't need. We'll just take the potion. Nothing there. Nothing on them. Oh, we didn't get the second one. Boom, boom. Camp. All right, the cave-in. We'll just break it down ourselves. We could blow it up with something. You know, like smoke powder, that kind of stuff, but save that. All right, more slag. Yeah, I don't think they're going to have much. Yeah, okay. So we're coming up this way so we can get an item for Gale, specifically.
Let's have a look.
All right, nothing there. This is one little thing that I've never... I guess this just gives dark vision, but...
Something's off. Pure shadow around me.
Yeah, it just gives us dark vision. Okay. I've usually clicked on it and just moved along, not really paying attention. All right, we got some traps coming up. So let's split the party. And we're just going to jump over these plates right here. So this and this. And then, I don't think it's this one, but one of those later on, it might be this one, is also part of the trap. And all of these things go on fire. This gargoyle statue starts shooting fire. It's just fiery death, is what it is.
My
Failed
faith will
all of
guide
our
me.
perception. Goodness. Oh. But I split the party, so that way not everyone is trying to follow along. Because they'll just run right over all of the traps.
Aye. Better be careful not to trigger that thing.
Now lae'zel with the hops
Efficient path.
can just jump over both, no problem.
I see a trap.
All right. Now, what we're looking for...
Moving ahead.
We just want to come over here. Alley-oop. And then down to here. That mold can just stay. Now, we don't need the whole party to come over here for this, but we're all together.
What's hiding here?
All right, what we're needing is right up here. Add that to our wares. All right. Let's try... Oh, Gale first. See if he might be able to Misty Step.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Let me just... Actually, Gale would need to be by himself. Let's get other three over there.
Salutations with haste.
Nope, Gale. Gale? Just get close to this. Alright. Misty Step. May not be able to do that way. I thought there was a way we could Misty Step to this. But we might... And actually, let me make a save for this. And do we have Featherfall? We do. All right, Gale, cast that on you. Oh, let's go ahead and jump down.
Yet another scrying eye. They were keeping a close watch on the goblins as well.
And we might be able to do this way. Let me go to our tactical view. There we go. Protect the Sparks Wall. Gain a +1 bonus to spell save DC. The wearer has a +1 bonus to armor class and saving throws as long as they have lightning charges, and we get lightning charges from every spell that we successfully cast. Gale, that's for you. Add that to wares. Fire shield. Take that. Take your gold too. All right, let's get out of tactical.
Let's give this a try.
And there should be, yeah, this Idol of Shar.
This icon bears Shar's likeness. No doubt.
No doubt Shadowheart would be interested, but since Gale is a good buddy of ours, he's going to send it to Terry so Terry can present it to Shadowheart. Okay. Nothing in those. Now, we just got to watch out for, yet again, more traps. And there's also, I believe, there's like a chest down this way too. I think. Yeah, right here. Animal speaking. That can go back to Terry. And then we'll just make our way up. We're going to jump over. We're going to avoid this.
This place is more dangerous than I thought.
Just jump over it. Over this. And that is a trap, yes. Make our way. Boom. And Gale, you can just chill on the platform for a second.
That drow near is going to be on his last gasp unless someone digs him out. Though not necessarily our concern, of course.
So I found this Idol of Shar here. Perhaps you might want it.
You thought of me. Thank you. It's beautiful. I'll find a place of honor for it in camp. Nobody's ever given me anything before. What do I owe you in return?
It's a gift. Not expecting anything in return.
Thank you. Lady Shard teaches us to forswear material goods, but I think she'll make an exception for her own image. I wonder, perhaps this is connected to the Dark Justiciars. This is no coincidence, I'm sure of it. I need to keep an eye out for more signs. Learn more about the Justiciars' presence in these lands. It could be important. As long as I've prayed to Lady Shar, I've wished to serve her as a Dark Justiciar. There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shar, save perhaps if you become the head of her church.
Okay, well, very well. Let's see if we find anything in the future.
Thank you. I should have known you'd be understanding.
All right. No relationship talk currently. We'll just leave. And then this goes up to there, just to a little lookout over where we'll be going in a little bit. So we would actually come back. This is why we didn't need the whole party. It's just bring everyone along to kind of keep it all in line. Let's just get back up here. lae'zel just jumping from the free throw line over there. All right, let's group. Hit this lever. There's these doors that... Actually, there might be one thing in there we might want to get. Might. But there's a little something over here, if I recall correctly. Little chest. Some skellies as well. Nothing there.
Open up.
Map of Moonhaven. Alright, fire resist. Gale, why don't you take that? lae'zel, you can take those. This will go to wares. We pocket the gold.
Let's see.
Let's come look at the map of Moonhaven. Okay. Then this... These become controls for this. So in theory, you could have someone just kind of hanging out up here for fight that's coming up. In theory. So you could basically have like someone here, someone come over to where we were, essentially, like right here. Get them onto this. You've got Overwatch over this whole area. Although you can potentially be knocked off, and it is a hard landing. But that's not how we're going to approach it. We're going to come back this way. I'm going to go look through those doors. There is a fight in there, and I want to say there's something we want. I just don't remember what. And I also could be wrong that it's something we want as well. And then this comes up and around, and you can get into kind of this area over here with creatures that are up top. But there's not really anything specific that we need to get from there. Let's lockpick. Don't even need to do it. Boom. What'd I say? It might be that there's a mold in here for the adamantine forge, like a specific one that we might want to get, and I think it's back over here. Is the shield mold? Yeah.
A steel.
Now lae'zel might not be able to pick that up. Shadowheart, though, could potentially use that shield, so... Alright, so now we've got in here some baddens. Let's get sneaky with it. Let's get dark with it, too.
Come on, open up.
Oh, there we go.
What do we have here?
Yep, we all got picked. Oh, shield. Came flying out. Alright. Let's go with Terry real quick. Let's get our Dread Ambusher. We're too close. Alright, oh, we provoke it an attack of opportunity no matter what. Let me look at something. I don't think we don't have the pulse. I was thinking we might be able to push. lae'zel might be able to. Let's see if we can get a shove. Well, that was a bit further than I was anticipating, but now we can at least focus on them. So, ambusher. Now we're invisible. We'll stay and attack. Down. Down. Alright. Now it's just the homeboy here. Let's see. Yeah, we can get some height advantage here. Gale, what do we want to do with you? Not a whole lot we can do currently. So let's just get... Was that our last spell slot? It is. Okay, that's fine. Well, we could use our level 3 for it. Okay. Nope. Yeah, we'll use level 3 instead. We're gonna rest soon anyway. A little bit of lightning charges. And as our... Ooh, I was gonna say as bonus action we can Misty Step away, but we'll just come back up this way instead.
I am fury. I am death.
Alright, can you throw and hit from here? Can.
No time to waste.
Oh. Yeah, we'll do another throw. Boom. And we'll do our bonus action. Actually, this will take care of it. Even that miss, because the thing hits and then like drops through the body, so it hits him multiple times.
How many die today?
All right.
How many die tomorrow?
Some of that jelly. That can go to the wares.
Let's have a look.
If I don't get my beauty sleep soon, I may just get a tad malcontent.
Fire Soaker, so just in case we want anyone to use a hand crossbow, I'm going to send that to camp. That's going to wares. Hill Giant Strength, lae'zel. Colossus, also lae'zel.
Don't mind if I do.
Well, fire resist. This devil foil mask. There's like, it's like one of a few different kinds. That's one thing I haven't done, is like pick them all up and see what they do. I'm not too concerned about it, so I'm just gonna leave it there. Other than that, I think we're pretty much set. Let's go back to the checkpoint. Let's also go ahead and get some rest as well.
Seems simple enough.
Don't think anyone needs to speak to us. I'm sure. Well, Gale does.
Word would be nice.
Oh. Okay. I was about to say his illusion is gone. Who's that?
Oh. My, you startled me. It's miles away.
Everything all right?
Just pondering what I lost. Mystra commands all magic. Salvation, if such a thing exists, is hers to bestow or withhold. And yet even now, more than I fear losing my own self and soul, I fear losing my command of her art. Magic is my life. I've been in touch with the weave for as long as I can remember. There's nothing like it. It's like music, poetry, physical beauty, all rolled into one and given expression through the senses. Would you like to experience this?
No thanks. No interest in such magic.
Disinterest is such a disheartening condition. Always a pity when opportunities slip us by. Good night.
And a good night. Actually, I'll do inventory cleanup later. I was like, actually, I might want to do a little bit of inventory stuff right now, but never mind. Okay, goodbye. Let's go to sleep. See if we get any visits, any happenings, any incidents. Just a normal night's sleep. All right, so let's leave camp. Let's also, who is it that has Long Strider? lae'zel? Nope. Do that. Nope. Not.
Nasty way to go. Suffocating slowly under a ton of rubble. Not a fate I'd personally relish.
Indeed. I agree. Alright. lae'zel, Long Strider, Gale. Now.
Ready and willing.
Don't have anything for Gale to equip.
What's next, I wonder?
Not Shadowheart.
Nothing hurts anymore.
That's just 10 turns. Okay. Just making sure.
I can do better. I must.
Now we're going to come up here and talk to Elder here.
Quick word.
About some business.
Off with you. Private conversation.
Never mind.
Home bolted. Saw it myself.
Let's try Stone Guard.
Slaves are paying the
Drugnin outsiders, you've got no business here.
Okay. Well.
Another step forward.
We may come back to them in a bit. Corsair Greyman.
Friends in a right, Ballagh. That rubble ain't budging, no matter how hard she whips them gnomes. Neera's gonna be pissed. What you want, anyway? Here to yap or looking to buy? Dry land means fresh stock.
Let's see what you have. Alright, so he has this Bow of the Banshee. Is a pretty decent bow. Great Club. Ruggles, White Sword. And nothing I really want.
Come back anytime. I'll be here. Enjoying the show?
All right. Let's talk to the sergeant.
What now?
Let's see. How's the dig going?
Poorly, obviously. Tunnel collapsed on a true soul. Absolute's going to eat my liver. Now move. I've got no time for...
The parasite stirs, but it's a mere tickle. You hear no thoughts or memories. Just an echo of scars that never healed.
A true soul, eh? Useless wreck of a lookout could have told me. Glad you're here to take responsibility. Tunnels collapsed. Trapped true soul near. He's stuck in there with poisoned geezers. We don't get him out soon, it's both our heads.
Okay. Bare feet, I see. I nabbed these boots from a runaway gnome. Yours, perhaps?
Never thought I'd see these back. Nasty snake gave even Gick the slip. Crafty little shits, these ones. You need a stiff cane to keep them in line. Here then. His bounty's yours.
Okay. Got some explosive powder. Well, no. I'll take care of it.
Thought you would. True souls don't abandon their own.
Alright, so we can choose some hide. Or no, actually, it's armor of uninhibited Kushigo. This is clothing, or racing band. After shoving an enemy, the wearer gains +1 to their armor class next turn. I don't know if we're gonna have anyone be the a monk or not, but just in case. All right, I thought we could talk to them first. Let me come back, just in case. Maybe we have to do something in there, then talk to them.
Off with you. Private conversation.
Okay.
No bolting.
All right. Well, then in that
And you
case,
better hope that's the worst of it.
let's come back here.
Remember, things could always get worse for you.
You pricks got some nerve. Yes, true soul?
Got some explosive powder that might clear the debris.
That's so. Set it near the rubble and ignite it. That'll blow the drow out.
Okay. Let's talk again.
Go on already. Ignite the powder.
All right. That's not gonna work. So maybe there was something else we needed to do back across where we were at to get them to chat. Trying to think. It'll make the fight a touch easier, but you know what? We don't need to do that. So we're going to get lae'zel. Just go to camp. We're gonna do some barrelmancy again. All right, let's pick that up. Pick that up. Pick that up. And we'll send one of these over to Shadowheart. 4 should hopefully be good enough. Let's pick up a nautiloid tank just in case. Send that to Terry. Alright, let's leave camp. And let's see if we can get lae'zel to
I crave blood.
just stay back here.
Repositioning.
Actually, everyone's going to be back here in a minute, so come back here. Let's send one of these over to Terry.
Still alive.
All right, Now,
So that's progress.
we have got our pouch. It's got smoke powder. Let's drop it.
One spark and it'll blow.
Blast the thing to bits!
All right, let's do that. Let's move on back. And we'll get, say, Shadowheart, for example, to blow that up.
Let's get going. Father, they will die for you.
Oh, that didn't do enough. All right, well, then in that case, let me split my stack here. Drop one of these. I thought one could do it, but never mind. Okay, let's come on back. Do this again. Let me make another save. Just in case me not making the fight easier makes it a little too difficult for us.
My faith protects me.
That did it.
Can you hear me? Baldur!
Finally. Worthless slaves. Your incompetence has been my ruin. Nick does not fail.
Alright, so real quick. Let's switch over to lae'zel.
Objective noted.
And normally, sometimes Nier is actually like way back here, but that's okay. Baromancy still persists. Drop this. Drop that. Let's do that. That. Let me send that to Gale while I'm at it. Alright, lae'zel. Drop those. And let's just come on back. Get back in our conversation. No more instants will die today, Nier.
You care for the weak, true soul. Most curious.
Well, just can't stand your face, but no, I came on the Myconid Sovereign's behalf and demands revenge.
You heed an overgrown toadstool, yet defy a true soul. Thryn, carve out his heart and serve it to the Rothe. If he indeed is a true soul, let the Absolute save him.
Do you so much as touch me, I'll tear you limb to limb.
The Absolute guides my hand. You've chosen a battle you cannot win. Dwergar, this true soul has betrayed us. Let his blood prove your devotion.
Okay, so we should be able to attack. Little fire arrow real quick. That takes care of Nier. That's probably a little overkill, but we still got a lot to deal with, like even including around us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, if you count this, 7 right there, 8 up there. That one's quite annoying. And I don't want to be near the lava. Hot fiery magma. Can I make it to that ladder?
Time to press ahead.
Good. Let's see. Can I dread ambush you? I can. Good. Take care of that.
All right.
And we'll get stealthy.
Talk about.
All right.
I speak, they burn.
Now, Gale, let's light this place up a bit, shall we? Get the grease. And let's get some Misty Step. Right up there. Charm. They saved. That's okay. It's got to get back up. Save that. Good. All right, Shadowheart. Let's shriek a little bit here. And move in. There we go. Get the weapon that is spiritual right here. Shield. Good. Ugh. And there goes a bit of that. Try to charm. They saved. No hits. Good. All right. Now the Mind Mastery, who's doing that? This one here, he's concentrating on it. So if we can break his concentration, that would be nice. Saved both. All right. Well, it's gonna be dead. That takes care of that. Let's get back to this. We'll throw again. Excellent. Throw again. Boom. Now let's get it.
Path be true.
Oh, didn't. I was paying attention. That's on me. Let's just go ahead and heal, just in case. Okay, right here. Good. Enlarge. He's a big boy. Calling reinforcements. 60% on each. Now let's get that ground a little bit on the spiky side, shall we? Are they dead? Dead, dead. I think right here would be nice. Because any reinforcements that do show up, they would come through here. So, we'll just use that. We're not going to do Hunter's Mark because that's concentration. We'll just leave that be. Alright, Gale, get a little bit closer there, buddy. Thank you. Alright, we're going to quicken some Scorching Ray on Big Boy. Missed. There we go. Charm. Excellent. Right now, Shadowheart, what do we want you to do here? Glyph warding. Let's get some fire. Maybe? No, I don't want to burn the spikes. could potentially detonate and maybe even send them off. Got one. So that works. I was hoping he might fly a little further. That's okay. And Shadowheart's chilling. Shield that. Making their way out of the spike growth, but into... Yeah, you're not hitting lae'zel with that nonsense. Can we throw... Nope, not either one of you. Okay. Well, then in that case, you're coming up, you're coming up, you're close as well, and you're probably the more dangerous. Alright, I don't want to Misty Step out of here and just leave Shadowheart all alone, so we will save that. Invisible's not going to help you much. Try a charm. Saved, of course. And a heal. This we're going to throw into the lava. Oh, that missed. All right, Terry. Let's get to work here. You're in the lava, so you'll probably be gone in a bit. 55%, 80, 56. It's outside of normal range as well, but I think we get it. We get the invisibility. Then we come on down. Or we Misty Step. Really? We can't Misty Step to that? We can Misty Step up here. And 30%. Well, that's not good.
You
Oh
picked
well.
the wrong fight, friend.
That missed.
Battle of wits.
All right, Gale, let's get this taken care of, shall we? You in the back. Let's get you out of the way here, shall we? Shield again. Not gonna learn. So we're gonna punish you for your crimes of ignorance. Oh! Boom. Let's actually split the group apart too. This invisible one. Save the charm. Oh, it hit us. Wonder if we can hit them through any of that. All right, weapon's gonna be out of range a bit, so it's okay. Now, Terry, can you? Yeah, path's interrupted, of course. I will risk it for the biscuit. Oh. It's okay. Miss. Wow. Gale, let's end this one. Oh, well, not with the fireball. Oh, with the fireball and the reverberation and the charges. The lightning charges as well. Good job, buddy. All right, let's head back down. And your turn. Didn't work. Finish them. Take this. Nope. To its death.
Another parasite. Collect it. It might be useful.
First try. All right, can we enhance Lee? That would hurt quite a bit, wouldn't it? Let's see if we can jump over there. Take 6 HP. We'll do it. We're gonna rest anyway.
At the ready. Looking ahead.
All right. Namely, a short rest. That will go to camp. Here's the loots that we saw before. Those can go to camp. Let's lockpick. We failed a 10? Oh, because it's a crit. Crit fail. Try again. That would explain that. We rolled a nat 1. Love to see it. Let's read this. All of this is our wares.
Something good here. I hope.
Okay. Mainly just looking for the good stuff. Absolute Force. If the wearer bears the Absolute's brand, they deal 1 additional thunder damage with thunder damage spells and attacks. None of us really do thunder damage, so that'll go to camp. Boots of Speed. That goes to camp. Camp. This. And then wares. Deep Delver. You can go to camp. Wooden Shield. Old Journal. Let's read it just in case. I think we've checked all of them. We've got Near, who will be left here.
Please. The decaying corpse lies before you.
Let's use our brute strength to remove its head, thanks to our club of hill giant strength.
The head breaks off cleanly from the drow's body.
Oh, we're inspired. All right, get it. Well, I can move it. All right, Disintegrating Nightwalkers gives Misty Step as just, you just, have it. But also, we can't be enwebbed, entangled, or ensnared, and can't slip on grease or ice. We are equipping that. Dagger. That could go to camp. Sword of Screams. That can go to camp. Little healing. Spider's Lyre. I can go to camp. Broken Moon Lantern. I'm going to send that over to Gale real quick.
Object catches your eye. A lantern, it seems. Though no light flickers within.
Broken. And there's dust inside it.
Let's use our Arcana to examine the dust within the lantern. Get a little guidance. Boom.
This is pixie dust, used to illuminate a lamp, or left behind after a pixie's death.
And we'll see if we can investigate it at all. Good job, Gale. Let's go.
You see no burner or wick. It was not fuel that lit this lamp, but magic.
Okay.
I have such a headache.
And then another parasite and 1,000 gold.
It's my job.
Okay. So that takes care of this little bit.
He did this to you.
Baldur.
Beldron! I was so worried. Didn't it hurt you?
No, I'm all right. Did the sergeant hurt you?
Oh, who cares? We're together now, thank Iron Hand.
We ought to thank someone a little closer by, I think. Gaedel Ironhand you may not be, but you damn well fight like him. I'm grateful, don't mistake me, but why help us? You're one of them, aren't you?
Well, thank Thula. She's the one who set me on your trail.
Glittering gods. I should have known that one was too damn stubborn to die. Here. The Iron Hand gnomes honor their debts. With Walburn gone, that falls to me.
Make it quick. We need to find Walburn. Now.
You're a little late, Barkus, my lad. He's already been sent to Moonrise Towers. We were just slave hands to the cult, but not Walburn. He knows things. Things they want to know, too.
What has he gotten himself mixed up in now?
Well, whatever the cult wants, I want the opposite. We need to free your friend.
You really would, wouldn't you? But not us. My people can barely stand, and we have business back in the city. That business is what sent us after the powder to begin with. Now, we'll have to make other arrangements.
And just like that, you'd leave Walburn behind. I knew you lot were foolish, but I didn't know you were cruel.
If you knew half as much as you think, my lad, Walburn might have kept you around.
All right, well, if my path takes me to Moonrise, I'll see about freeing Walburn myself.
He'd admire your resolve and your optimism. My people will find somewhere to regroup across the lake, then onto the city. If you find yourself in Baldur's Gate, seek us out. We'll raise a glass to Walburn together.
All right.
Are you all right?
So, next up,
Can't slow down.
it's over this way a touch. And we... Actually, let me ungroup, jump, alley-oop.
What's in here?
Yeah, a little note, no thank you. But there's a couple of things to explore, but we mainly want to get to our sigil, so that way
Eager for battle.
the rest of the group
Action, not reaction.
can come across just like that.
Long road ahead.
There we go. Ah, we did good. Made some good progress on our level as well. But now we're getting ready to go through just a little short way, fight some annoying enemies, and then a boss, but we're going to do it the extremely easy way since we're all ranged. And we'll do that next time, and I'm going to get out of here, but before I do, as always, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy. See you guys later.